It's your boy. We got the red cup out today too. It's Friday, y'all. Oh my gosh, buy three, get three. Dang, buy one, get one. Okay, there it go. All right. Dang, that's not it. Hey there, Linus. Linus. I don't think that's it either. That's right. Friday night. Good afternoon too, Dragonfly. Okay. How y'all feeling this evening or this afternoon? Y'all off work yet? Guns N' Roses, yes, my shirt. That's one of my favorites. Oh, you finished at 3:30? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I don't gotta do too much with that. All right, so we're gonna be going forward, y'all. And I got my cup. A little bit of sippy sip. A little bit of wine. All right, so put that right there. Yeah, the red cup. Damn. All right, so let's just get started. Yo, what's up there, Catty? Catty. So Aries, let's move that out the way. Aries, who's spying on you? So it could be somebody who's a wanderer, or somebody who doesn't like have like their own place. Could be a Pisces, could be Aquarius, could be an Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I got Aquarius. So this is somebody who be watching you and not keeping tabs, like not like trying to act like they don't see you or act like they don't pay attention to you. All right, this could be somebody who's like a fast learner. So they may be learning from you. Like, it's maybe somebody who's trying to figure out how you do stuff, how you like, for some of y'all, how y'all create. Because it's somebody who doesn't want to bother you. Could be a Leo, could be a Sag. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They might be younger than y'all. For some of y'all, a little younger. It's a free-spirited type of person. There's somebody who could be a little bit impulsive too, with like the things that they say, but they try not to start trouble with you. Yeah, it's somebody who doesn't really want to get on your bad side. So, I don't know, they're chatty, real chatty, I was going to say competitive type of person. So I guess maybe they're competitive. All right, so you don't really know this person that well either. It's maybe a newer person or somebody who just like, maybe you run into like randomly. Like this may be somebody who's like a random type of person. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you hear from them, sometimes you don't. Sometimes this could be like somebody who's like, if you got like a social media platform, this would be like somebody who comments sometimes, but they don't comment all the time. You know what I mean? It's like they're watching, but I really kind of feel like they're learning from you or they're learning more about you. Cause like I said, they kind of admire you or they have some type of like deeper emotions for you. So they maybe are asking people around about you. And that's maybe what I kind of feel like, cause like this is subtle. Like they're not overtly saying anything. You know what I mean? Like they keep small talk. This would be somebody who does a lot of small talk and it goes vague. It doesn't really get to the point of anything. You just be like, what? What was this about? Where are you going with this? where are you going with all this? You know what I mean? So they just like chat. They like to talk. They just want to, that's how they intend to like sneak their way into your life or sneak their way into getting to know you better by like holding small conversations, asking a bunch of questions, being curious about stuff. You know what I mean? Being very, like they kind of like, they pay attention to little things that you kind of like didn't really pay attention to. What's up, Christopher? Things that you didn't really pay attention to. You know what I mean? This would be somebody who will call things to your attention. Like, oh, did you know this is going on? Like they may just kind of give you a little bit of gossip because a page of swords could be gossip. So they may be just kind of giving you a little bit of gossip. This may be somebody who does a lot of like knowing other people's business, knowing other people's secrets, you know what I mean? Sharing them with you, but like sharing them in a more gossipy way, not really like, you know what I mean? Definitely not stalking on Aries, Noonie. You said definitely not stalking on Aries? All right, I mean, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm not. That's not me there. I don't be stalking on nobody really like that. Like that. Like that. All right. But anyway, there's somebody who wants to take a risk towards y'all soon too, and you will hear communication. And like I said, if you haven't already like identified this person yet, they're going to be somebody who's going to do a lot of questions, a lot of talking, a lot of chatting. But in the end, you kind of wonder like, well, what did you say? Like what point were you getting to? It's just subtle. Like this person's afraid to cross a line, across a boundary. You know what I mean? Like they want to pursue you or they want to be able to like make moves on you, but they're kind of afraid. You know what I mean? Like it could be like an invisible line for some of y'all, right? But I don't know. For some it could just be, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say taboo, but I was just gonna say like, this is somebody who wants to get to know you better. That's what I do want to say. They want to get to know you better. So, conversation. That's it. They may have like a walk, like a smooth ass walk or some shit. Because we got the Seven of Swords, and I always think of that as being somebody who has a smooth ass walk. But like when you ask them questions, they be like, huh? You know what I mean? Like lost in the sauce. All right. All right, anyway, let me give you signs though. It could be Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. They're shy. That's what I want to tell you. They're shy. This person's afraid to be the one to take the first action or take the first move towards you. Super shy. You may meet them through other people, because that's what the Five of Pentacles is, or they could be even like a neighbor. You know what I mean? But usually you meet them through other people. All right, so anyways, it could be a Sag, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius. All right, so that's for Aries. Okay, and we're going forward, y'all, in case y'all were wondering again. Taurus. All right. Taurus. Let me get a little sippy sip. Damn. All right, so Taurus. Leo dealing with the bull crap. You know, hey, Lioness, you know I love you to death, but y'all be difficult to deal with too. Don't act like no Leos is a walk in the park. Y'all do a good job of making it look that way, but that's not who y'all are on a regular day basis. Y'all are enjoyable though. No sign is that great, but we do love y'all. Y'all be hot though, I give y'all that. But like, it's hot in Florida. It's hot in California. People have been living there all their lives, and eventually some days they be pissed off like, oh. You know what I mean? But anyway, what about to say? Oh, Taurus, who's spying on you? Who's spying on you? Could be a Pisces. All right, so this is somebody who is starting to see you for the real you and wants to, wants to offer you love. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This might be somebody who has like, I was gonna say a drinking addiction, because the first thing I thought when I thought of Pisces is a drinking addiction. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean that they do. They just like to drink maybe. But they could be having an addiction. All right, when it comes to that. All right, this is somebody who also doesn't want, somebody who doesn't want to do too much. So that's why they're spying on you. All right, I should have told y'all why they were spying on you. My bad, dang. I don't know if I did that in Aries. You know what I mean? Maybe there was no real reason for why they're spying. Oh yeah, I did tell you that, because I think they were like afraid to cross the line. So that's why they were spying, trying to get more information. They weren't really like looking at you, but maybe they are looking at, whatever. That was for Aries. Anyway, so Taurus, this is going to be somebody who idolizes you or used to idolize you, but now they see you for the real you and they like you. They see the real version of who you are. You know what I mean? So they don't have these unrealistic expectations of what you can and can't do. All right. It's like they get you. That's how they kind of feel about it. And this is somebody who wants to either renew a connection with you, or this is somebody who wants to offer you a brand new beginning in love in general. And they already have a lot of feelings for you. Like this may be somebody who already imagines you to be, you know, the bee's knees. Did I give you signs? I'm about to give you signs. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo. All right. Yeah, Capricorn, Virgo. Wait, is that a page? Oh, it's a page. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. So yeah, definitely a romantic person. This could be somebody who's a little artsy, a little craftsy. You know what I mean? Could I get the sun with this Knight of Cups? They may be into like art, have some type of passion that they maybe make money from. This could be anything. Maybe they sell bracelets. Maybe they sell jewelry. whatever. Or maybe they sell, you know, maybe they do haircuts. It could be anything. They just sell something from a creative passion that they have for some of y'all. All right, if it's not necessarily that, this is somebody who's very affectionate. They like to hug. They like to kiss. They like to, you know, just tell you maybe you're like the most beautiful, handsomest, whatever. They like to tell you what you like to hear. This is somebody who likes to see you smile. All right, but this is also somebody who does not want to do too much. They don't want to look like they're doing too much. All right, that's the whole thing here. This is somebody who wants to pursue you without looking like they're being overwhelming or looking like they're like too too worried about you. You know what I mean? Even though they are. That's the hidden part. All right. Now, we do got the Knight of Cups here, though. Knight of Cups is somebody who tends to be fickle. So this may be somebody who, you know, some days they're really in love with you. Other days they can be kind of moody. You know what I mean? Or other days they try to treat you like a friend, or they try to treat you kind of like platonic, like they weren't just like sniffing your drawers the other day or some shit. You know what I mean? Like it could be like that. It's not maybe that far for all of you, but you know what I mean? Like they can sometimes act like it's not that big of a deal or it's not that serious. You know what I mean? This is somebody who really idolizes you or really sees you as very attractive to them. All right. And it's somebody who wants to persuade you to either start the connection all over again, or wants to persuade you to put in a little bit more energy, a little bit more effort. You know what I mean? They want you to take on something. For some of y'all, they want a child. So this may be somebody. So anyway, this person is spying on you because basically they're not happy with what's going on between y'all, how things have turned out between y'all. They don't really know what they want to do either, though. So they're spying on you, I guess, to see if you're offering to other people. And maybe because the Two of Swords, sometimes I'll be thinking about comparison, even though it's the Two of Pentacles. But for some reason, I was thinking about them comparing you to somebody else. You know what I mean? Like checking to see if you can see anybody else that you can see long term or see going the distance. So they may be kind of like gauging to see if anybody else can go the distance with you. You know what I mean? Or if you found anybody else that may go the distance, or if there's anybody else thinking that you guys are going the distance. So it may even be that too. They're not really quite sure about a decision that they made, or they're not really quite sure about a decision that you've made. So they may be kind of like looking to see if you're happy. Because if some of y'all, you're in a relationship, and this person may be just checking to see if you're still happy about that relationship that you just, you know, maybe you made a recent decision, or maybe you, because we got the Ace of Cups, which could mean like maybe you and a partner got back together, because I'm giving you a whole bunch of storylines there. Because it could also mean like you and a partner got back together, and they're kind of just checking to see, like, did you feel like you made the right choice going back to this person, or did you feel like this was a good choice, you know, starting back up with this person? That's for like for some of y'all, because that's not for everybody, but I was kind of picking that story up that it was going in that way. All right, but anyway, if not, it's just somebody who just wonders if you, they may have blocked you, or you may have blocked them. This person didn't want to put any more effort, or didn't put enough, they weren't really devoted to the connection, but this is somebody who wants to renew the connection. So they could be watching y'all through a fake page, because we got Pisces energy here, which is a facade. So they could be watching you through like a fake page or a friend's page, because we got the Page of Pentacles there. So maybe they're watching through like a friend's page, or they're having like a friend that relays messages back to them. You know, with this Two of Swords, maybe they relay messages back to them. Cause like this is somebody who's like having like a bittersweet moment about you. Like, you know what I mean? Like happy that you're not, if you're not in a relationship, they're happy that you're not in a relationship. And if you're in a relationship, they're kind of happy that you're happy, but they're kind of sad that you're happy. You get what I mean? Because the Two of Swords is just indecisive energy. I don't really know how I feel. It's like, I don't know. I can't really make sense of what's happening in this moment. And especially with a lot of water energy here, it's more emotional. So this is somebody who feels overly emotional about you. They get, I was going to say get choked up, because Two of Swords sometimes can be like a stutterer, or it could be somebody who's harebrained, or what they call it, not harebrained, easily distracted, but it's not that too. It's usually in dual minds, but it's just like indecisive. But I forgot what the word that I was looking for. But anyway, that's what's going on here. This may be somebody also that stays like in a warmer climate for some of y'all, or they stay like near water, or they have like a big tree in their yard, because that's what I'm seeing is like trees, water, but it's a big tree, or a tree that's like recognizable. So, because you got a lot of trees around here, so maybe trees, shrubline, bushes. They might be good with like pottery plants. That might be it too. They might just be good with pottery plants, or keep plants around their house. But yeah, that's really it. They're just kind of spying to see if you feel like you made the right decision in something, or if they made the right decision. This may be somebody you left behind, and they feel like, you know, they're no longer falling for the illusion of who they think you are. So they're just kind of like seeing if for some of y'all, it could be like seeing if you fell off. You know what I mean? Or if you progressed or found better than them. So they could just be kind of checking to see if your partner is better than them. It's a lot of different scenarios here, so I could have went on for a little bit with Taurus. But anyway, let me get you signs. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Libra, Aries. No, it's not an Aries. Yeah, it is Aries. Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, and a Leo. All right. Of course there, Linus. Thank you. All All right, so he's on Gemini. Gemini. All right, so Gemini, who's spying on you and why? Okay. Hey there, Dragonfly, Gemini. Gemini Moon, okay. Who's spying on you? Could be a Taurus, could be an Aries or Sag. Now, for some of y'all, it's gonna be somebody you're not really attracted to. All right. All right, could be a Pisces. I was gonna say this may be a magician for some of y'all. Musician, or this is gonna be somebody who you had an ending with, and this person is trying to recreate a relationship between y'all again. This somebody wants forgiveness. All right, so it could be a Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It looks like okay. So for some of y'all, it's a past boss, or somebody who once was like a friend. Maybe you were more cordial. You guys were more on like a speaking stage. Like you guys were at least talking. Maybe it's somebody you used to flirt with, or somebody who used to flirt with you. Cause like this is somebody who, I'm gonna say that it kind of seems like they're in their ego right about now. You know, it's somebody who tried to create a relationship with you, or try to get you to make a decision about them, or try to make you take action on them, or it's somebody you tried to take action on you, and they didn't go that well, so you cut them off, or you blocked them. Because that's what it's looking like. Somebody's trying to keep tabs. Well, that's who's spying on you. I kind of feel like it's a musician, or like somebody who has a platform, because we got the musician and the judgment, and it's usually somebody playing the horn. But I was thinking the magician is somebody with a platform, or somebody who has the capabilities of making things happen for you, out of like maybe in the background. So it's maybe somebody who pulls strings for you or makes things happen for you. This could even be like in the justice system, because we got the King of Swords here too. So for some of y'all, this could be like a lawyer, or like somebody who's in the justice system, or somebody who's like good at analytics, or you know what I mean. But it's somebody who's like afraid to approach you though. So somebody who's afraid to approach you though. I wonder why they're afraid to approach you though. Let me look. So let me give you signs real quick before I start shuffling shit up. So we got Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Aries, Aquarius, Aquarius, Capricorn. All right. So let me see why. So why though? I'm kind of curious. So why are they spying on you? Oh, either because you're winning, or you're having some type of celebration. You have friends around you. They feel like you're being a lot more social, or maybe you've got more friends, like new followers. Oh, they want to offer you something here too. So they feel left out by you. So for some of y'all, they walked away because of principles or like values. So this is somebody who's actually feeling like okay, so it's because of principles and values. So you guys had like an altercation. Maybe you either gave them for some of y'all, you could have gave them like a ultimatum, or they could have gave you one. Because like somebody who was either afraid to take a risk or take a leap towards you, but now they want to offer you love because it feels like either you're ignoring them, or like they're being left behind. All right, so this could be also somebody who you know through other people. I get like a very spiritual person, or somebody who was once in military, or somebody who had like a public face. I got like a military, I got like a public, I got like different people. You got like a bunch of different people. Let me say that. So maybe you guys are creators, because it's like a lot of different people who be watching you. And like a creator can just be like, you just post a lot on social media. You don't even got to get paid for the shit. You just got to be on there posting a lot. This is like people who maybe you interacted with through the course of this, who maybe flirted with you. Because I got a Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Emperor, Hierophant, and the Magician. That's like four people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I got like a lot of people though. 5 people. There's a lot of people that be watching you. These are people who have status. Some of y'all is an old past boss, or an old past job, but I also get like a friend, or people you used to be cordial or friendly with are still spying on you, keeping up with you, because they feel like you're getting more social, or you're getting more friends. You're becoming a lot more, maybe got like a different friend group, or you have a different crowd of people that you're hanging with. So they also kind of wonder, like, was it worth walking away from you? Because that's what the 5 of Swords is about. And then 5 of Cups behind it. Yeah, they regret walking away from you. So, or they regret not speaking their mind, or speaking up, saying what needed to be said. For some of y'all, they also felt like you were criticizing them, or you were being too harsh, or maybe they regret criticizing you and being too harsh on you. You know what I mean? So it's definitely like they're looking to manipulate a situation where they can come back around and maybe offer you something. Either offer you love, offer you stability, offer you friendship. Like you got a lot of different people that are around. Some looking for romance. So I couldn't even really just hone in on like one person. You really got like a lot of people around y'all. People either wanting to work business with you, because some people could be down on their luck. So some people maybe want to like work with you, like have a job, or like maybe use you through like a creative venture that you may have, or through like a skill set you have. Like you got like, it seems like a lot of people depend on you at the same time, or like respect your authority. So like they could be like kind of watching to see how you do things. And then for some of y'all, I'm gonna say that they imitate you, because I do got the Knight of Cups with the Magician in reverse, and that's usually somebody who makes it look like a certain way. But I've also seen to be somebody who imitates you, do what you do. You know what I mean? It's not mirroring, but it's like they see you do something and they see it work, and they're like, oh, I'm about to do that too. So like this is somebody who's trying to maybe learn y'all or learn something that you're doing, but like through observing and watching you or listening. You know what I mean? Or like through like a third party interference, like trying to be friends and then trying to get into your network because you got things clicking or you have things going. You get what I'm saying? Hey there, Pentarina. And that's what it kind of seems like. So you got like a whole bunch of different people around y'all. All right. And most of the people that are spying on you are people who maybe walked away, but also kind of feel like maybe they shouldn't walk away. Like maybe you're going to blow, or maybe something's going to take off for you. So they kind of like just linger and watch. You know what I mean? But they try not to say too much. Like they try not to say too much about what you got going on in case it goes well. You get what I'm saying? So like they don't criticize you or talk ill about you. They just kind of like observe you. You know what I mean? Because maybe you'll negotiate or like clear the air with them and talk things out. So that's kind of how it is with them. They feel like there's an opportunity again to be able to repair the situation in some way. So let me give you signs. We got Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All right. So that's for that. Yeah, you know what I mean? I was telling somebody about that too, about having a lot of options. All right. You know, it's sometimes it can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. Oh yeah, Cancers. All right. Happy Friday there, say less. Say less. All right, where are we at? Okay, we're going to do this one. Cancer. Who's spying on you and why? All right. So this could be somebody who can't let you go. A relationship that you have issues moving on from. Could be a Scorpio. All right. Could be a Cancer. All right. So you do got, it's a past friend. Damn. All right, we got 8 of Wands. So this could be somebody who stays at a distance. Possibly a short distance. Could be a long distance. Or it's maybe somebody who takes spontaneous trips towards you, or spontaneously calls you, randomly calls you. Could be an Aries, could be a Sag, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody who wants you to forgive them or see the potential in the relationship, see the higher meaning behind the connection. They may try to, this may be somebody who you kind of feel like you guys have like a soul tie to, not like in a lover's form, but like in somebody who you feel like you have a deep connection to, but you just don't get each other. All right, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be a Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Sag. So it's like this is somebody who maybe you can see potential in, but at the same time, maybe you don't. And it's not like in an undecisive way. It's kind of like, do you want to wait for this person to become what you would like them to become? It's giving that type of feeling. Oh, damn. My bad, Harley. I meant to tell you. I forgot. People was talking. I was doing reading and shit. It was a whole bunch of shit. You know how it go. It was a whole bunch of shit. But anyway, this is going to be somebody who you impulsively hear from sometimes. They have control issues. Like this is somebody who also feels like you don't respect their authority that they have in your life. And they may not really have no authority, but like when they make a call or when they say something or when they tell you, like give you an idea or when they take action on things, they don't feel like, this is somebody who you may either feel like they don't value or that they don't respect your authority, like they don't respect like what you say to them, or this would be somebody who like, when you say something to them, you don't really value what they say. You like, you don't have no authority, you don't have no power over me, like whatever. But you may not feel that way. You just don't necessarily take action when they say it. Like this is somebody who wants you to see them as a influential person or a pivotal person in your life. But you may feel like they don't have a whole lot of potential just yet. You know what I mean? This may be somebody who you hear from here and there. You know what I mean? Or it's like you're waiting on them to progress. Hey there, Kate Reeds. Or you're waiting on them to progress. It kind of gives that too, like you're waiting on them to progress, or you'll be waiting on this person to hit you up. And let me tell you this story here. So for somebody else, it's gonna be somebody who also misses you, or feel like they missed an opportunity to take a risk or take a chance with you. Maybe this could be somebody who you guys were going to go on a trip with, or it's somebody who wants to go on a random trip with you, or you guys could have went on a random trip. Any of that. There's somebody who wants to take action towards you, but just spontaneously. They may assume that you have a lot of other romantic options. This is a Knight of Wands type of player, though. You know what I mean? And I say player, but they have potential. But this is also somebody that when they put energy in, it's not really consistent. So it's like they know what to do, they know what you would need, but this isn't somebody who's going to stay on track or stay on task for what you need or what you desire. Like this could be somebody who's they have let's say new age thinking. I'm thinking like new age thinking could be like they don't go with like traditional roles or traditional values, you know what I mean? Or they just have like issues where they expect to be maybe held in higher esteem than their partners, you know what I mean? It could be that too, where maybe they only see, see potential if you're higher than them or if you're like a status symbol to them, and you know what I mean? Let me say, yeah, he is, and I'm the Knight of Wands too. I know y'all love that. You love to be the Knight of Wands, don't you? Now, this could also be for some of y'all a musician or a salesperson. I kind of feel like it's somebody who stays, for some of y'all, like I said, at a distance, or they do sales. All right, they're always on the go. They do a lot of traveling. They're good at talking. A lot of people like to listen to them. They may have a nice voice because we got the Eight of Wands. It could be slow drawl, like a slow drawl. But if not, this is somebody who, like, when they talk, it kind of comes off a little profound, but it also comes off as like very charming or very like passionate. You just like to hear them talk. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, you put those words together. So like you may just like the way they talk. It could also kind of come off as like them maybe mumbling sometimes, because we do got the High Priestess here, so maybe they mumble, maybe. It could kind of be like that, like maybe when they're talking, it's a mumble, you're like, and then they don't like to repeat themselves. Yeah. So they also might got a pet, or like ride horses. I see a lot of horses here too, so maybe they ride horses, or like live near a farm, or like there's like a farm vibe to them or something like that. Because like they're also good with plants, and they're also good with like making progress on the things that they work at. Like so, like this is somebody who's patient to see things happen, but they're also like ready to see things happen. So it kind of gives me the vibe of like maybe this relationship will have potential to go somewhere. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's kind of like it may come down to like the decision between the both of y'all. Like overall, will this be good for us? Will this be helpful? You know what I mean? Like it's almost like you guys are under the same umbrella in something, or you guys are under the same umbrella, like maybe like, I don't know, relationship or something. I don't know. Kind of gives me that vibe. I do get some kids too, or like younger people. One of these is younger, one of them is your age, and then one's older than you. So you got like 3 different people here. One older, one younger, one your age. And it seems like they dress pretty well, except for the younger one. The younger one probably just be doing whatever they do. Kind of seems like they just be like freestyling or whatever. You know what I mean? Just kind of like, I don't even know if they're, I'm not going to say that they're homeless, but it kind of seems like they're like always on the go, always on the like move. So maybe they just stay places here and there, and then like maybe they're just like a traveler or like a wanderer. They just kind of like stay places here and there, and then they hit you up randomly whenever they're in town or whenever they're around. So maybe it's like ex-military or military, because that sometimes military does that, or like sailors. So maybe it's something like that, because they do that. All right, but yeah, you'll be hearing from this person soon. This person that's spying on you, you're going to hear from them. And basically, this person sees potential in it, but they feel like you don't see potential in it. You know what I mean? They feel like you don't value what they offer. So this really makes them kind of afraid to even move forward to it. They feel like they would be reckless to really offer you anything that could grow into anything. Like they see potential, but they kind of feel like it would be reckless to really like try to invest, because you're just in and out. You're not really consistent in their mind. So you see this person that way, and they see you this way. They see you this way. They see you as somebody who's not consistent, in and out, quick to leave, you know what I mean, or quick to take another direction in things. All right, not into things for the long haul. Like you invest time and then you kind of scrap it. So like they see you as like somebody who put time, energy into something, and then be like, all right, I'm done with it, and get rid of it, and then go follow something else that you're passionate about. So, okay. Okay. All right. Well, anyway. Yeah. But you'll be hearing communication from them again. They'll be trying y'all again. It'll be unexpected. So let me give you signs. We got Sag, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus. Same signs over and over again. All right. So Leo. This wasn't exciting as I thought it was going to be either, y'all. I thought this was going to be way more juicier. I was like, these are nobodies. Not really. Not. No, not nobodies. I mean, like, these weren't even as juicy as I was thinking they was going to get. Yeah, Leos better bring some drama then, because I was like, what? Y'all got These are people that could have just texted you. They didn't have to spy on you. You know what I mean? Like, like the impression that I was getting from these readings was like, these are people who could have texted you. What you spying for? All right. So Leo, who's spying on you? All right, could be another Leo. Now this could be somebody who silently competes with you. All right, like maybe you guys are like on a team or like in a competitive sport, competitive field. But this is somebody who likes your insight. They may be using you for insight. Could be Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, could be a Leo, could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo. So this is somebody who's socially awkward. All right, usually alone or likes to be alone. They could be successful for some of y'all online, or they could be successful in like in your environment. So I kind of feel like you guys are somewhere where you guys compete. This could be like working, sales, the gym, kind of like competing. They may be an ex-athlete if they're not necessarily competing against you. I kind of feel like they're like an ex-athlete or live like this ex-lifestyle, ex-famous lifestyle, whatever. All right. This is somebody who gets other people's money because we got the devil here and we got the Scorpio, we got the death here. So the devil and the death here. So this could be somebody who's getting other people's money. They may be kind of dangerous too for some of y'all. We got 3 of Swords here too. They may be. And the Knight of Swords, that could be a violent person. So for some of y'all, they may be a little violent. Maybe. You know what I mean? Or they just like know about like street stuff. Like my people were saying. Like the street stuff. So they be knowing about some of that stuff. All right. But anyway, this is somebody who you may find very fulfilling. But they just don't like being around a lot of people. They don't have a lot of people in their space. You know what I mean? That's it. They don't like a lot of people in their space or in their intimate areas. They don't trust people. All right, 3 of Swords here. They don't trust people. So this is somebody who's very ambitious too. Very empowered. They get what they want, or at least they, yeah, the devil is somebody who gets what they want. So they get what they want. But I was about to say, at least they don't give up on the stuff that they want. So I will say that. Could be a great talker too, because we got Knight of Swords here. So they may be a great talker, great ideas, or somebody who just knows how to like transition situations, like, you know what I mean? Whatever you, it's like, I don't know. They know how to use the right words at the right time. That's what I will say. The right words at the right time. They can be very blunt with people too, like direct. Not like a King of Swords where it's kind of like cold and cutting. This is somebody who just tends to like say it and see what goes from there. I'm going to say this and we'll see what happens. So they may just like be like that. Like they say some shit that other people wouldn't say without thinking. That's what I will say. All right. Damn. I beat your boyfriend up. Nah, but that's how you come off, like this type of guy, like maybe, or this girl, she taught like she'll be on some shit. You know what I mean? This would be somebody who's probably watching you because, all right, so 2 stories I'm gonna give you all for why they're watching you. One, both stories have to do with them seeing you either starting new, having a bunch of other opportunities around you, or it has to do with wanting to start new, wanting to start the connection again with you. They could feel left out by you. And this person doesn't like being alone. So it could also be that too. Like this may be somebody who wants to recover the relationship and release a grudge or release some type of like, you know, sadness, disappointment between y'all. Because we got the Death in reverse and the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords I know always has to do with letting go. But like it's also like a bittersweet, but it's also the, what do you call it, silver lining in a sad situation. So they're like trying to make the best of a bad situation here. This is somebody who doesn't want you to move on. They don't want you to go for other opportunities. So this is somebody who probably wants to keep you hidden from other people, like keep you like a gem. All right, because they can maybe feel like you're moving on, or you're like getting seen, or you're getting more attention, or other options are coming around you. That's a Leo trait, right? And this somebody who finds you to be super attractive. And this may be somebody who you have issues letting go of, because we got the devil here too. So for some of y'all, the devil, the Scorpio, the Death in reverse is usually a relationship that well, even with the devil involved in any relationship, it's usually somebody who's hard for you to let go of, or stop dealing with, or stop having around, or you know what I mean? It's just like that. It's like it's a comfort zone, but it's also like very addictive or very like intoxicating. When they come over, the vibe changes. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, it could be very sexual. For others of you, it could be like one of those relationships where you guys just kind of like want to lock in. Like maybe you just guys want to stay in, eat snacks and watch movies or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you want this person to like stay. It gives that like, this is almost like a possessiveness. So it's maybe somebody who you guys feel possessive over or feels possessive over you. I kind of feel like it's both ways, because the devil is like a soulmate and it's a bond like the lovers. You know what I mean? So it's one of those, and we got the death here. The death is one of those transformative relationships. One that could either go the distance or one that could fall apart and you always remember it and it hurts. It makes you hold a grudge, because it does have strong potential to be transformative and change your life into either a better version or worse version. You know what I mean? It could bring you back down to those regressive levels where you're still dealing with codependency, obsession, not fear of intimacy, sometimes addiction because the devil's here. So this may be like a relationship with somebody who you guys may be addicted to like sex, drugs, and rock and roll for some of y'all, or this would be like somebody who you just like talking to, and you guys maybe, I don't know, sometimes you guys engage in sex because we got like a lot of sexual vibe here. A lot of sexual vibe here, but even if it's not necessarily sexual vibe, it just could, maybe this person could be like very tempting or have like a certain sexual allure to them. You know what I mean? Where maybe like even if it's like a friend, this would be like a friend who always talks to you about like the guys they sleep with or the women they sleep with. You know what I mean? Like they're always telling you about women or telling you about guys that they're that like are attracted to them. Like they may always have other things going on around them. You know what I mean? Like that's what kind of gives us vibe. Like they always have like other things around them. And this is somebody who likes to be liberated, either naked or just like to do what they want to do. Like that's really weird. Like this person just wants to do what they want to do. It's not an emperor energy. It's just like they call it socially awkward because this person is just like, this is somebody who just kind of tends to say stuff that makes people uncomfortable. They could be harsh truths, but this could be like somebody who doesn't mind saying it because they don't care if they're going to be alone. Like it really gives that vibe. Like they don't care if they're going to be alone. So they just be saying like awkward shit, weird shit, or like cold, blunt shit. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have to say it that way, you asshole. And you'd be like, damn. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of like that. So this may be somebody who's keeping tabs on you because this is also somebody who doesn't want to fight. Like they don't want to fight for your attention. They don't want to fight or compete to keep you. You know what I mean? So like this somebody doesn't feel like they have to do that. With the devil here, this somebody doesn't feel like they have to do that. They feel more empowered by like attracting things and being magnetic. And we got the death here too, which is Scorpio energy, which is magnetism. So they feel a lot more confident being attractive and like magnetic. Maybe they have status or like success that other people can see. Like they may be known. That might be it too. They may be known like online, or they may just be known in your environment, in your town, in your city, like wherever you're from. People know about them for some reason. They got exposure. All right. So let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini. Oh, for some of y'all, because the world's here, it could also be like somebody who's at a distance too. It could be, but it don't always got to be that way. But it's possible. Hey there, Talent Glam Squad. Thanks for rocking and rolling. All right, so he's on Virgo. All right. It could definitely be the weed man. Destiny, it would definitely be the weed man. What are you talking about? You know it's the weed man. Are you confused? Are you confused? It is definitely the weed man. The devil, what you call it in reverse? I just described a weed man. Person who gets like indulged with like addictions and hangs back, socially awkward, doesn't like to have a lot of people in their space. They're into like crime and shit. That's the devil. They're into crime for sure. If they're not into crime, they're into like, I don't know, like a taboo way of life, which could just be like very sexual, you know what I mean? Maybe a lot of drugs, smoking, rock and roll. Like, you know what I mean? Crime could just be that type of crime, you know what I mean? Whatever. But anyway, Virgo, who's spying on you and why? So who's spying on you? Oh, this could be somebody who's in a third person party. Somebody who's catching their karma right about now. This could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. All right. Thank you there, Harley. Thank you. Thank you, Harley. All right, this could also be a Cancer. So this is somebody who either feels like you rejected them or they rejected you. But this is somebody who, if you rejected them, they still like you. They're still like admiring you. They still watch you. They still keep like watch you though, like watch you with love. So it's not like anger or sadness. And this is somebody who can't let you go either. All right, so we got somebody with possibly with the now I think it's somebody who procrastinates a lot, but they also may have like a platform too. But I kind of feel like this is somebody who procrastinates a whole lot though. You know what I mean? Like they have potential, but they sleep on their own potential. All right, they also go back on their word a lot. You know what I mean? So it could be, let me give you signs real quick. It could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, for some of y'all, somebody who once had like a third person party with, for some. Others of you, this is somebody who's in a third person party and they're either experiencing the karma, and that might be the karma. You might come to discover that out, or this person may be checking Cause oh, you know what I was thinking? Now this is a weird story for some of y'all, cause this was like kind of what I was kind of picking up at first, but I was like, I'm describing it, but this is kind of what I was assuming. This may be somebody who kind of feels rejected. They may be feeling like you're a third party in a connection, or like even if you're not like dating somebody, you may be like, cause the moon is here, which means that they may not really know if you're dating or like interested in somebody, but this may be somebody who kind of sees you as almost like a threat. You know what I mean? They may almost see you as a threat. We got the Tower here too. They may almost see you as a threat, but like they're not really sure. They're not really sure about it, because I got a Five of Wands here with the Magician. So they be kind of see you as like a threat in another relationship, or for some of y'all, they may feel threatened in another relationship that you have because of this. Like this is somebody who also wants to compete for you though. We got King of Wands, we got Leo, Five of Pentacles. So they're in. So there's maybe somebody like a sports player, or like has like an athletic build to them. Sometimes it could be an athletic build. I also feel like they got like a skill set that they don't use. So maybe they're like good with their hands. Maybe they can draw. Maybe they're like a masseuse, or like they're good with their hands, but they don't. It's like they don't use them. So maybe they're a mechanic. That might be it too. It's like somebody's watching you. They keep watching you though, because they're wondering about your money. They're wondering about your stability. Like they wonder like how, like if you have money saved, or if you have like security under you. So this maybe is like another past partner. Because with the moon here, sometimes it could be like a past romantic encounter that we had. You know what I mean? It could also just be somebody who we don't really know that well, but it's like somebody who tried to approach us romantically with the Four of Cups. They tried to approach you romantically, but it was vague. Maybe you didn't, they felt rejected. But this is somebody who still kind of watches you with admiration, still likes you, still wants you know to like take an opportunity with you, but they may have like they may have like released the idea of this becoming something. You know what I mean? Like this person's kind of hoping that you guys kind of like move into like the next stage almost, or that you guys like something becomes unknown to you. Like maybe you start to recognize like what they mean to you, or that you start to recognize what the relationship could be, and like have a conversation with them. Cause like this is somebody who wants to go back over a conversation that you guys had, but they want to be able to like win. That's what it really is about. It's about winning. You know what I mean? It's about winning, or besting you, or besting somebody else. So if it's not like beating you, then it's about like beating others. Like, you know what I mean? Besting others. So they may feel like you have a lot of other romantic options, or they may feel like they're competing against other people. So like that's what it's about for them. So they're just spying to kind of see if they're keeping up with maybe the people that you're in. That's where the third party may be coming from for some of y'all, because somebody who feels like they're catching karma for a third party, or for something that they did that involved a third party. So let's say that they were in a relationship before you met them, and maybe they were doing whatever they were doing. Then it's like, all right, you not treating me how I want to be treated could be my karma. That's how they may be seeing it for some of y'all, because the moon is here. This could be somebody who has like irrational fears about shit. So like their karma could be even self-inflicted. It may not even really be like them having any bad shit happening. They could just be thinking about themselves in like an awkward way, or like in a bad way. And so they're kind of watching. Maybe they're even like comparing themselves. Cause like this is somebody who feels rejected by you, but like doesn't really openly feel rejected. You know what I mean? Like you're around, you're in the company of, they're in your company. You know what I mean? They also feel like you're not really paying attention to them. So they spy to kind of see like who else you're giving love to, or who have you accepted. So like if you're still single, they're seeing who have you accepted. And this is somebody who would compete. This is somebody who would definitely compete for you too. And they'll be vulnerable for you. This is somebody who's just waiting on you to accept an opportunity with them. So I guess you guys, they've already like approached y'all. So what they're going to be trying to do is manipulate an opportunity to show you how good they are at whatever. This could be like them trying to show you sex. It could be like them trying to show you how strong they are. It could be like them trying to show you a skill or a talent that they have. Like they may be trying to show you like their best, like, you know, traits, in whatever way it could be. It could be like sending you pictures. It could be like showing you that I can bounce this ball on this stick for 2 hours. It'd be like any of that. Like I'm trying to show you I can do stuff. So they may be like trying to like create situations where they can show you their skill set, so that way you can see them as viable. Because this person feels like you rejected them, or you weren't really like taking them, or weren't really like interested or as passionate about them as they were. So this is somebody who sees you as a catch, but they also feel like they may need to manipulate to be able to like keep up with competition. So there's maybe somebody who tries to tell you what they think you want to hear. All right, they don't want you to let go. If it's a person you're dealing with, it's somebody who doesn't want you to let go. So they may try to manipulate, you know, like tension, or start fights, arguments, bickers. you know what I mean, like bicker with you just to kind of like make you double think yourself or make you like doubt yourself or doubt your ability to do what you want to do. Like this could be somebody who's doing that. Like they try to make you doubt yourself. You know what I mean? Because they want you to depend on them for confidence or depend on them to feel attractive and to feel like you can get anything done. So this will be somebody who tries to manipulate you to stay around, to come back around, to linger, to take what they say into consideration a lot. That's what it really is. But it's also somebody who just goes back on their word. They renege a lot. Don't play spades with them. All right. Let me give you signs. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. All right. Man, they might be a cheater. Like in general, like they might cheat in board games and all that shit. You're like, damn, you cheat playing chess? You know what I mean? You don't know how to play spades? You might know how to play Connect 4. We gotta keep our eye on you. All right, let me see, where we at? Libra. So Libra, who's keeping tabs on you? All right. So Libra, Virgo do got too much going on. It's their day. The day they got too many people watching them. They must be getting active again. So Virgo, who's keeping tabs on you? I mean, not Virgo, Libra. Dang. Libra, who's keeping tabs on you? All right, could be a Gemini. This might be somebody who like stays up late, has a late night, well dressed. Could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be an Aries, Scorpio. So this could be somebody you had an unexpected falling out with. Could be a Sag. You might see this person as a player or see this person as somebody you can't count on when it really matters. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might feel like they play games a lot or like emotional games. Like they try to make you jealous. All right, I got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And you know this person from your past. This may be somebody who you're trying to get over. We got 6 of Cups here in reverse. So you could be trying to get over this person. This may be somebody who you guys like stress about a lot or worry about a lot or think about a lot. You know what I mean? Or this person thinks about you, thinks about you a lot, worries about you a lot. You know what I mean? They're also very nervous and shy when they come to talk. So this could be somebody who maybe for some of y'all they could be a little younger. But I also get like older and your age. We got Knights, Page, Empress. So older and then your age. So you got 3 people here that keep spying on you. All right. For some of y'all, I was gonna say they're in college. They're in college or they're like well off doing something. You know what I mean? So you're like, nah. You know what I mean? The wild thing right now, Miracle. You said the Virgo that you're talking to. The wild thing is a Virgo that I do talk with, but ain't stalking. She indecisive. So I'm like, yeah. But we are right now watching, spying on her. Technically, we're spying to see who's spying on us. Isn't that crazy? So we're all spying. we're spying. We're doing counter spy. We're doing counterintelligence. You spying on me, I'm spying on you, spying on me. I'm not. I'm doing live right now. Leave me alone. Before I fucking snap. All right. Anyway, boom. So this could be possibly a motherly figure. I kind of feel like it's a painter, somebody who can paint. So maybe they like do like I kind of feel like what's that thing where they call them like almost like a handyman, but they don't have to be a handyman. They just maybe know how to do stuff. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like they know how to like maybe they either had an accident recently or this is somebody who had like some type of unexpected mishap that just happened. You know what I mean? What's your sign, Snappy? Oh, Cappy. But anyway, yeah, it's somebody who can get very arrogant too. Very arrogant and like insincere, but they play a lot. They play a lot, but it can be maybe be a little aggressive too sometimes. Like, you know, they could pinch you or something, or they like, it's kind of like aggressive, but it's like lovingly. So hopefully the police, baby mama, Libra. Whoo. No, so anyway, where am I at with this? So I do say they got some money. I will say they got some money, but this is somebody who's not really like the most sharing. They're not the most sharing for real, for real. They could, but if they do it, it's for a reason. Like this person maybe wants to, for some of y'all, they want to apologize, but it's not really it's not really sincere. It's really more for some of y'all for sex. You know what I mean? Or for like a commitment. So like they're spying on you and wanting to like message you for sex or for like a commitment, which isn't like bad. But like if they give you, so let me give you all both lines. If they give you sex, then what it is like they're being insincere about it because like they want the commitment. But if it's just, so like if they want sex, if they want the commitment, it's just sex. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's just sex first. Now, if they want just sex, their intention is really to get the commitment. That's where the illusion comes in. That's what that's what I was trying to like explain to y'all. It's an illusion here. All right, because it's somebody who overthought this whole situation. So like they're kind of watching just to see. This is somebody who sees you up there. They see you as like the perfect partner. You know what I mean? But they also see you as a trophy. So with the Knight of Wands, they can see you as a perfect partner, but also not feeling like they're emotionally enveloped to really like flirt with you and tell you what they want to tell you. You know what I mean? It is confusing because the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords, this is somebody who overthought this whole situation. This is somebody who like nervous, timid, afraid. You know what I mean? This is somebody who doesn't really know if they're going to say the right things, but they just kind of want to rush into you impulsively and say some shit, but they're kind of watching to see like maybe it's about timing because this person is unexpected. So like this is somebody who's watching because they're just going to randomly just like take a message and just say some shit to you and try to clear the air and try to speak up and give you clarity about who they are to you. What's up, Rosa? Now, a past person, it's a past person who's jealous. They feel like you're getting offers from other people. All right, this is somebody who you had an unexpected ending with. It fell apart. All right, this is also somebody who's maybe entitled to you or feels entitled to you, like feels entitled to your energy or feels entitled to you being in a relationship with them. They might see you as like, you know, like the perfect wife or the perfect husband or whatever, but at the same time, this is somebody who just doesn't stay consistent. You know what I mean? So what they try to do is this. Sometimes it could be like humbling you because they see you as an empress. So this would be somebody who, if they shown up as a knight in reverse, this is somebody who doesn't want you to feel like you're as valuable as you are because I can't really afford it right now or I can't give it to you right now. You know what I mean? So it's like I need to make you feel nervous or make you feel like you don't know who you are around me. Like make you doubt yourself. I got to put you in a form of like self-doubt for me to feel confident enough to really pursue you. Because if you know who you are around me, then I don't feel confident. And I don't really feel like what I'm expressing or saying to you is really sufficient. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who really wants to like romanticize shit to you and like, yeah, it's shallow. It is shallow. They're dressed very well. This is somebody who's dressed very well, probably has a lot of money or at least has like a lot of stability, able to take care of other people. But at the same time, somebody who maybe had like an unexpected like mishap happen in their life. So now this person may be like on the go or on the run for some of y'all. That's kind of weird. Maybe on the run, but if it's not necessarily on the run, this is somebody who at one time you guys were like in a relationship or they viewed you as like the perfect partner, and then maybe something came in between y'all. It could be like an unexpected shakeup between y'all. And now this is somebody who feels like they need to chase you or they want to be chased. You know what I mean? Just to kind of like validate them now because they don't really know how to express themselves to you. They don't really know how to like initiate expressing that they care or that they're interested. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like I try to humble you in a way. It kind of gives this vibe of like trying to humble you or trying to keep you in an old version of who they used to see you as. You know what I mean? No, I didn't miss Sag. I didn't go back yet. I'm going forward. We're going forward. We ain't get to Sag yet. Now, for some of y'all, it's somebody who's married too. So if it's not necessarily you, this is somebody who's actually married. All right, and they could have had an affair. For some of y'all, this might be somebody who'll be kind of like checking to see if you know. So like if you guys do tarot and shit, this would be somebody who's watching you to see if you know. Like, do you know? So you may know them. This may be like a motherly figure or cousin, because the Page of Cups sometimes could be like a cousin or a pleasant acquaintance. Somebody who we always around, a friend, you know what I mean, like a close acquaintance. So it's a close acquaintance for some of y'all. All right, and this may be somebody who's just kind of checking to see if you know, because I think they kind of had an affair or they had some type of situation with somebody else. Like there was somebody else involved in here. So like you guys read tarot and your friends are like acting a little weird around you or checking on you. They may be watching your stories or watching your readings to see if you guys are catching them. What she got a red cup too? All right, anyway, let me get y'all signs real quick. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Somebody who broke up? Wait. Somebody who just broke up in a relationship. This is somebody who's been spying on you because they're going to take a risk towards you. It's going to be impulsive too. They're going to just start clearing the air and just start talking. It's almost like, blah. You're going to hear from them. This is somebody who you're familiar with, but you don't probably know them that well. You feel me? You don't probably know them that well. Or you haven't really talked to them that well to really feel comfortable with them. All right, so who we got? Scorpio. Scorpio. Hey there, Maya. Hey there. All right. Let me get another sip real quick. What did we just do? Oh, okay. All right, so Scorpio, you made it right on time there too, Maya. All right, so Scorpio, who's spying on you and why? All right. Could be another Scorpio, could be an Aries. So this is somebody who you had a falling out with. All right, this is somebody who you probably are hoping that the relationship could maybe have a renewal or start again. Could be Aquarius. Now the falling out could just be like you guys just had an unexpected ending. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's looking to start again with you. Could be a Capricorn. So you may know this person either online or you know this person from like, I was gonna say like a health place or like somewhere where maybe they lost weight. This may be also somebody who lost weight. Like they've been through a hardship. For some of y'all, they could have had like a court case or a lawsuit or even an accident. Like it has to do with body, health. Health. It's an accident or something because we got the Four of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords. I got the Star, and I got the Tower. It's a couple others too, but like with those little combinations right there, I'm definitely saying they're either sick, hurt, injured, had surgery, had some type of injury, like an accident or some type of calamity. Something happened, a disaster. For some of y'all, it had to do like with court. You know what I mean? Like they could have had like a mishap at court, or they could have had like this could be also somebody who's like tired of being mistreated in relationships. So it's a bunch. All right, I'm gonna give you different stories. So first we got somebody who's tired of being mistreated in relationships, keeping their eye on you. This person sees you as the next potential person that they're gonna be trying to date. They're gonna be trying to offer you romance, but in a friendship first. They're gonna probably try to come off like it's business. All right. Signs that could be Libra, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, possibly. All right, then over here we got somebody you had an unexpected ending with, somebody who's looking to renew the connection again. They want to start over. This time, this person is seeing you differently. They probably see you as more successful, or they're seeing you like maybe lost weight, or they're seeing like your body has changed, or they're starting to see potential where they didn't see it. Sometimes it could just be like they lowered their expectations. You know what I mean? Like maybe they expected you to be, I don't know, an Instagram model, or maybe they expected you to be like able to just be like dropping whatever. I don't know. They just kind of like had high expectations of you. But this, when they see you again, they're going to lower them. All right. This is somebody who's probably starting to recognize you or starting to realize something about you, something that they were probably trying to suppress or push down. All right. So they could be feeling, worried or stressed out about not seeing you for some of y'all. So this person is like watching just to kind of see what's keeping you, what's holding you back from either talking, communicating, or taking action. All right. So they may be just kind of like seeing what's keeping you pinned down. They may, for some of y'all, this may be somebody who assumes that you have another partner already, or that you're already like engaging in something that's already yielding like results. So they may be, for some of y'all, it's like somebody who wants to offer you an opportunity to make some money. This could be, because Aquarius energy could be a corporation or somebody who's online want to offer you an opportunity to make money. For some of you, this could be like a patron. Maybe they buy a product. Maybe they, buy a service, whatever. This could be like somebody wanting you to do their hair. It could be anything. A dude wanting you to cut his head. It could be anything. It's like somebody wanting to, spend some money here. All right. They want to put some money in your coffers for some of y'all. So it's a bunch of different stories you got here. I definitely got like a teacher vibe. I got a lawyer vibe, or I got people who are in the justice system. Either they've been locked up, like with a criminal record, or they're like dealing with that type of stuff, where they're dealing with like a criminal record, or they're dealing with like a hiccup. Now, if they're not dealing with a criminal record, then they're dealing with people treating them wrong, and they're coming up on the end of that period and cycle. And now this person has better boundaries, and they be cutting people off left and right. So people, and it could be you. It could be you doing like with better boundaries, cutting people off. But like this is somebody who's watching because this is what they've done. So they may be watching to see if you're doing the same thing, just to kind of like pay, maybe either learn something or just to see when you're ready for them to approach. So like maybe they can watch you, see you be around people who aren't really like the best for you, who aren't really helpful for your cause, and they may kind of like sit back and just kind of like watch you, observe you, and then after you get like figure it out, you're like, all right, I ain't gonna keep doing this with them. They're like, all right, you ready now? You're not fucking with them people no more. So come on, kick it with us. Or you're showing up a lot more. You're being consistent a lot more. It can almost be like they include you in, or they start offering more because they see you being consistent. For some of y'all. All right. But anyway, it's somebody who has, I'm going to say they're trying to keep hope of you guys coming back around or interacting with them or them seeing you again. So this is somebody who maybe for some of y'all stays at a distance. So yeah, they don't really do a lot of talking though. Like talking to them is hard. Communication with them is hard. You know what I mean? And they always seem to be distracted. There's it's a lot of stuff that kind of like keeps their like distracted or looking or always like, you know what I mean? Elsewhere. But for some of y'all, they lost weight. They lost a lot of weight. All right. That may be how you really know them. They got a nice body. If it's a woman, she has nice breasts. But she also have kind of like small perky breasts too. But whatever. They lost a lot of weight is what I will say. All right. And they could be healing, resting up. This may be somebody who likes to lay down a lot or likes to like snooze, take naps. You know what I mean? Like they like to live like, I'm not gonna say like an easy life because you don't get easy life with a 10 of swords and a king of swords. That isn't an easy life. So this is somebody who maybe is like healing from something. Maybe like I said, coming from like injury or from like something. It could be like a court case or anything. It could be like anything. You know what I mean? A failure that they had that they weren't expecting. It could be like any of that. Like this could be somebody who's very strategic with their moves and their intentions. And if things don't turn out how they want, this could be somebody who gets super distraught. So like this is somebody who's probably like strategizing about like how they're gonna approach you because they don't want to get it wrong. Like that's really what it is. Like they don't really want to get this situation wrong. They want you to be able to see them with potential. They want you to see their true potential. They want to show up like a boss in your life. So romantically, this is somebody who wants to show up in your life like, I got my shit together. I'm a boss. I'm in charge. Get money. You know what I mean? Shit like that. All right. Or if it's a woman, she want to show you like, hey, I've been working on myself. I've been taking care of myself. You know what I mean? My body looks nice. I've been losing weight. I've been like, you know what I mean? I'm the hottest thing. And I'm not going to say the hottest thing, but maybe, because we do got the star in the world here, which means that they get a lot of attention. All right. This is somebody who definitely gets a lot of attention or gets seen by a lot of people. So it's giving that vibe here. All right. They may also talk in circles, go over the same shit over and over and over again. Like whenever you talk to them, they keep bringing up the same shit. You're like, damn, bro. Damn, sis. You just said that yesterday. Why are you telling me this again? Why are you doing this again? It's repetitive. They're very repetitive with their conversations though. Or with like their ideas or stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, look at signs. Could be Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn. All right, so that's for Scorpio. I had a whole bunch of people. This was not turning out how I wanted it to, but it's okay. I ain't even gonna cry about it. I got another topic I wanted to really kind of venture on. I just was curious about this. Where we at? Oh, Sagittarius. Saggy. All right. Sagittarius. Damn. All right, where we at now? Who do we do? We did that one, that one. We'll just do this one again. All right, we'll do this one again. All right, so Sag, who's spying on you and why? So who's spying on you? All right, could be a Leo. All right. So this someone feels like you hurt their ego. All right, this somebody also feels like they're not getting the attention from you. This somebody wants to compete for you. So they may be like a sports player, ex-sports player, or this somebody who's in a competitive field They may be a communicator, talker, speaker, harsh communicator, speaker. This is somebody who's entitled to you or feels entitled to you. This is somebody who likes to be taken care of too, coddled, nurtured. All right, they like to be spent on. They like expensive gifts. That's what I want to say. Expensive gifts. Maybe a luxury lifestyle, maybe. I kind of feel like it could be like a luxury lifestyle. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Leo again. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody who you gave up on, who you didn't want to keep fighting. You may have felt they were taking advantage of you. Like it may have came out that this person was using you or taking advantage of you, of a situation. You know what I mean? Or like, because it's like somebody who feels entitled to the best. You know what I mean? They can maybe be a little lazy too. They dress well. So sometimes somebody who puts on the illusion of looking like they're successful or looking like they got it like that. I kind of get that vibe. Like this somebody with the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen and the Empress in reverse is somebody who looks like they got it like that, but they maybe don't. They may spend their money in like terrible ways, and then they have to like, oh, check by check. Check the check. Check the check. That's how they're living. So this is who's spying on you. This person is spying on you because some of y'all, they're waiting on you to see if you got a promotion, or they're waiting to see if you're doing good without them. Because like this is somebody who's maybe trying to get you to take care of them, or trying to get you to be like a motherly, fatherly figure, or somebody to spoil them. So they may be kind of like spying to see if you're progressing, making money. You know what I mean? It's a Leo in there. Yes, it's a Leo in there. Leo, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. And for the razzle dazzle, it could be a Virgo, Sag. All right, Virgo, Sag. So it could be one of them in there. But you know what I don't see? Outside of Taurus, I didn't see too many earth signs. Taurus are very materialistic. So this is somebody who's definitely materialistic. More focused on your money, or more focused on the progress that you have. If not, this is somebody who's spying to see if you found anything better at the moment. They may feel like you have other options, but they feel like they're not really like real potential to you. So they're kind of just like checking to see who, they're also looking to see who you're talking to. So they probably watch your comments. You know what I mean? Because they feel like you have other little people who be like competing and try to get your attention and all that shit. So they'll be looking at your comments, scanning them shits like this. Scanning your comments. All right? This is somebody who feels like they know what's up with you. Or they feel like they know, they feel like they can get leverage by watching you. That's what it is. Like this is somebody who wants to have leverage in the competition with the people you have. So they're basically staking you out. That's what's going on. They're staking you out because they're looking to see if you'd be the partner that they want you to be. All right. That's what's really going on. So like they're looking to see who's competing, because we got the Five of Wands here. They're looking to see who's competing, and then they're looking to see what can I do to beat them. You know what I mean? What can I do to stand out? So that's what they're looking for. So that's what this person is spying for. To see what they do. For some of y'all, this could be like a creative, an actor. I was gonna say an actor. That's kind of big. I don't know who an actor is, who you knew as an actor, but maybe it's an actor. All right. Let's get them to be like well dressed, Usually like flowy clothes, flowy. So this could be like the big gowns or big clothes or like whatever. The moo-moos, the dresses, the skirts, or it's designer. It's one of those two. Like it's kind of like they live a luxury lifestyle, or at least a look that appears to be that way. They have to put a lot of work and a lot of energy in to have it though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But this is somebody who doesn't like to do a lot of work and a lot of energy. So they usually try to like shack up with other people so that they can do a lot of work and a lot of energy. You get me? They'll do the work if they have to. But this is somebody who doesn't want to. Which isn't necessarily bad. It could mean like they have a butler, or they have like a maid, or like, you know what I mean? Like they're used to people coming in and taking on their responsibilities or their burdens. They got the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who does not like to be pressed. This is somebody who does not like to be stressed or burdened by other people's obligations or expectations. No. You take care of me. I'm the star. Love me. I'm the one. I'm the trophy. I'm the guy. They're here to see me, Otis. It's that. It's that, bro. That's what it's about. That's what they're here for. This is somebody who kind of feels like they're the main character in your life. So they're kind of spying to make sure that nobody else is interfering with this. That's what's going on. Nobody else is interfering with this. That's why they're checking. They're just spying on you to make sure. I guess maybe to make sure that they still have the leverage and the connection. You get me? So yeah. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Leo. If they're not that, this is somebody who wants to fight for you to see the potential, but like they're still just kind of like watching to see who you're interacting with, see who's trying to like compete for your attention. Because this person kind of feels like they got you already sewed up in the bag. If I'm really being real, they could be laughing at these other people, like just spying. This could be your partner. For some of y'all, this could be your partner who feels entitled. You know what I mean? Or a person who you're dating who feels entitled that, you know, that other people are like trying to get your attention. They're telling you, oh, hey, pretty miss. Hey, bro. Or, you know what I mean? Telling you, oh, you look so handsome. You know what I mean? She on your comments, she might save you some eyes or whatever. Your girl or the girl that you deal with, see her and be like, that girl never get no attention. So it's kind of like that. They just kind of like look, and it's almost like they're feeling entitled, or they feel like they already got leverage in this connection with whoever may be trying to flirt with you, or whoever may be trying to fight for your attention. They feel like they got you in the bag. So, yeah. All right, let me give you signs, though. Could be a Leo, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sag. All right. So, this could be Capricorn. All right, all right. What'd you say? I missed that. All right. Capricorn. Millennial Tarot. All right, Millennial Tarot. This is like calling on Voltron when I grab a Millennial Tarot. All right, so Capricorn. Who is spying on you? Somebody at your work, at your job. This may be somebody who, some of y'all think you're a fraud. All right. This could be a Libra. So somebody could be a Sag. So somebody with a nice body, attractive. They could be in like working out, or they could just like be in like a active lifestyle. Maybe they ride a bike. Could be a motorcycle. It could be like a bike, bike. All right. Kind of feel like they're into like into like an industry, maybe a fitness industry, or he watches me. He watches me for sure, huh? For somebody else, maybe somebody works like 2 jobs, very flexible. Maybe it's like a yoga practitioner for some, or like they work out or something along the lines. What'd you say, Kayla? I missed it. What happened? Let's go. Talking to an actor is exhausting when he does the acting end and the authenticity begin. When does the acting end and the authenticity? Yeah, hey man, I don't know, right? They're always on cue. Who knows, right? When do they become the real them? All right, but anyway, this is somebody who's very like cold. And I'll say cold too. Like they have passion, but they don't like to express it. Like this is somebody who doesn't want to let you know that they're interested in you. Like this is a romantic thing. We got the Ace of Cups here too. This is romantic for y'all. This is somebody who spies on you but doesn't want you to know they're pressed about you too. So this is what happened. This is what happened for some of y'all. For some of y'all, you lost weight because it's somebody who's obsessed with your body. And if it's not that you lost weight, it's just that they're now starting to realize something about you. Like maybe they heard something, maybe they, anything. It's kind of like they're obsessed with your physical body. All right? That's what I got. This is somebody who likes to text, or they don't like to text. I'm kind of undecided about that. Because I got the phone here, and I'm kind of undecided about how. Because like they send love, or they text, but at the same time, it seems like this is somebody who doesn't consistently text. Because you got the the 8 of Wands in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles here. So this could be somebody who you sometimes hear from, you know, in and out. Thank you there, Zizi. I do my bestest, you know what I mean? So there's somebody who maybe seems in and out. Because like I get what, like they spy on you because they may be wondering if you're starting new with somebody else. Like if you found new love for some of y'all. Because for some of y'all, you've dropped weight. You've lost weight, or this person has lost weight, or it's something like that. It's fitness here, something like that. You get me? There's a change to the body that's happened for somebody. I don't know who it's about. You, them, whatever. But this is also somebody who doesn't really want to seem pressed. They like to seem distant. They like to seem like they're not really like as interested as they are. Now they may work 2 jobs, or they're having issues finding time to not have to be at like work, or not having to be like handling responsibilities. Because we got 10 of Wands here, which means this person could be stressed out, burnt out, you know what I mean, weighed down by other people's expectations, obligations. You know what I mean? This could also be somebody who's like just like blaming you. For some of y'all, this could be somebody who's blaming you. But anyway, it seems like they're spying on you because they seem like you guys are getting a renewal or having like a revitalization in life. You know what I mean? Feeling like you have a new start for some of y'all. Yep, this is somebody who wants to play games with you. They want to be in your in crowd. Could be a Cancer, could be a Leo. This is somebody who wants to be in your in crowd. So they want your attention. That's what I got. Somebody wants your attention though. And if it's a past person, somebody wants to renew a connection between y'all. They just don't want to be the one to really persist to get the situation started. So like they don't want to be the one that has to carry the relationship to make it start. You get me? They don't want to have to do more than you. That's what's going on. But this is somebody who's spying just to see if you started something new anyway. Because they also feel like you're not really being persistent with them. You're not really putting in a lot of energy, a lot of effort to make this situation go further. And they start to recognize that. That's what's going on here. They're starting to recognize that you're not really putting a lot of energy, a lot of effort. You're not really pushing. Why aren't you pushing? Why aren't you trying to make something happen? What's going on here? So that's what is happening here. This person's recognizing that. They're realizing something different is here. Like, oh, you're not putting the same amount of effort you was putting in. You're not pushing as much as you were. You must have something new going on. So they're looking, scanning to see what you got going on. Who do you have going on? For some of y'all, you might just release this person or stop reaching out to this person, stop talking to this person, stop texting this person. I even was going to say you might have blocked this person for some of y'all because it kind of even gives like maybe I blocked it. Like you don't put up with this person's stuff anymore. It kind of would seem like, all right, but this is somebody who actually feel like you guys would be better together. This is somebody who's arrogant, too assured about themselves. They may feel like they're making big moves. They could be good at talking. Maybe they have like a southern drawl, or a slower way of talking, or, you know what I mean? Something like that. I feel like they're a smoker though. Like a smoker. They may have had an accident recently for some of y'all, or they had an accident before, prior to. Maybe you met them or something like that. I'd be blocking folks. I don't be blocking them. I unfriend them though. I don't block them. I don't know. Did I? Let me look real quick. There was somebody I was thinking I was going to block at one time, but I don't know if I blocked her. I think I just like left it alone. Let me see. I don't know. I think I just kind of like stopped talking to her. I don't think I blocked her. I used to block people back in my younger years though. I used to block people quick. I'd be like, what? Like in the midst of talking, block. In the midst of like, if I see the little words coming up, I see the little dot things, that's the best time to block you. Because you thought you was about to say some shit. What they say? You thought you ate. You thought you did. You ain't say shit. You didn't get shit off. You was blocked. I ain't even hear that slick comment. Tell it to AT&T. You feel me? Exactly, Kayla. Anyone and everyone can get blocked. I blocked my mom. But my mom don't be getting on my nerves like that. You know what I mean? I die for the days when we had the flip phone where I could tell you, bitch, don't call my phone no more. You know what I mean? You don't have that level of aggression no more. You can't do that with these. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with these. That level of aggression is unmatched. When I bang on you, don't fucking call me no more. That doesn't happen anymore. Like it's not the same when I'm like, yo, don't call my phone no more. It doesn't hit the same. You feel me? So, yeah. But anyway, exercise type of person, workout person. That's it. They don't want to be pressed. Let me give you signs though. Could be a Libra, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, and a Leo. For razzle dazzle, could be a Cancer. I think I said that already though. All right, so he's on Aquarius. No, for real. No, for real, y'all. I'll be dead serious about that. Like, it don't even hit like that. Bring flip phones back. Facts. You feel me? Like, it don't even hit no more. I hang up on you, it'll be a little soft tap. Goodbye. You know what I mean? I'd be mad if I tell you goodbye. Hold on. Who we on? Aquarius. I'd be pissed. Y'all don't know. I be starting trouble all the time. People, I really don't be as innocent as I be looking. I really be starting trouble all the time. Not intentionally, but because I know that people like that a little bit. They like being riled up a little bit. So, you know, I give them a little sauce, a little spice. You know what I'm saying? You like that, right? That's what you like. All right, so Aquarius, who's spying on you and why? All right, so it could be a family member for some of y'all. All right, or somebody who you used to have a relationship with. All right, could be a Taurus, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries. Somebody short distance. All right. This is somebody who, for some of y'all, just didn't go the distance. This was maybe a short-term relationship. They could have been selfish. They weren't really offering to you, weren't really giving to you, weren't really investing in the connection, or at least not equally. All right, also got a friend. I got friends, previous friends. So it's somebody who had a relationship that was on and off, but this is somebody who also, what do you say? Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn, facts, Destiny. You know it. You better believe it. All right, so let me give you signs real quick. We got Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, so this could be possibly an older person for some of y'all. But what I will say, firstly, that you need to know, this is going to be somebody who idolizes you. This is somebody who sees you as attractive or sees you like in a fairy tale version of yourself. They're not really looking at you for you. All right. They see you in how they see you, however that may be. Whether they see you as like a lover, a savior, an enemy, whatever. You know what I mean? With the Six of Pentacles here, this could be somebody who you didn't either you didn't invest in a relationship or they didn't invest in a relationship. All right? It's one of those start-stop relationships. It's somebody who feels a little insecure about what they would offer you. They may be more focused on like material success, money. No facts. I think some of the people that came in, I think all the people that came in liked it already. But if y'all didn't, please let me get that like one time for your boy. Let me get that Liz Ike. I need it because we almost at 90 minutes and we almost had 100 likes and that's big shit. You know what I'm saying? That's big shit. This encourages me to keep showing up during the day and like posting. You know what I mean? And it's Friday. I'm a little drunk, just a little bit. It's like my third cup of this shit. So I'm on some shit. So please hit the like. Please hit the like for your boy. All right, so anyway, this is somebody who's probably just hanging out, lingering. Now, if it's a family member, this is a family member who's watching you. They idolize your lifestyle. They idolize how you live. This may be somebody who finds you to be very materialistic. You know what I mean? They may feel like you're selfish. You have money. You have status. You got things going for yourself. You're not giving to me. All right, this is somebody who probably doesn't have any real security. For some of y'all, they don't have any money saved up. So that's kind of why as a family member who's kind of watching you, they may spend their money recklessly because the King of Pentacles can be somebody who's, they call him a sugar daddy, but sometimes it can just be somebody who spends money ill-wise. Like they make bad investments. Other people can kind of tell them what to do, or they can get like tricked out of money. So it could be like somebody who's getting tricked out of money or has gotten tricked out of money, or somebody who just like spends money wild, recklessly. All right, they maybe indulge in a lot of good times. I kind of feel like it's a friend group. If it's a friend group, it's like a past friend group. Ones that like you may be like done with them. You're not really like interested in them. They may not really been given to you or like as valuable to you as you've been to them. So like you may have been giving them more, adding more to the relationship. Like this could be like you texting more. This could be like them using more of your resources. Like maybe you have to pick them up, shit like that. And what they're checking to see, what they're checking to see is if you found better, if you found better acquaintances or better people to invest in. They want to see what results you've gotten too. For some of y'all, they want to see what results you've gotten, or they want to see how you look. Okay. So I don't know if you guys aren't being seen like that. It's kind of like they're watching to see like who you interact with or who you play with, but like not like in a romantic way. Maybe they're trying to like find a way to get into your friend group. Cause like they want to offer you something. You get what I'm saying? It's like they want to offer you something, but it's like I don't know where to like they don't know how to like get into like your inner circle. There's somebody who maybe wants to gift you stuff or give you stuff, but there's an ulterior motive, because that's what the Six of Pentacles in reverse is. It's an ulterior motive. So this is somebody who finds you to be very attractive, and they idolize you as being like the bee's knees to them. That's the funny part. Very social. Maybe they're like a party guy, party girl, but they maybe wear designer, or they like overspend in shit that they shouldn't have to spend in. All right, and this is somebody who you probably gotten over because we got a Five of Pentacles, we got a Five of Cups here in reverse. Ace of Pentacles, it's just like one of those stop relationships. Maybe we started initially, then it didn't really do much. It didn't really have any stability. Then this person started holding back. It's like, sometimes it can be like power struggles sometimes, where it's like what they gave, they thought was like, they thought it was big shit. They're like, oh, I brought this to you. I did this. Oh, I tried. I initiated. They thought it was big shit in a way for some of y'all. All right, somebody definitely who idolizes themselves or idolizes you. Could be a Leo. What I got? Leo, Taurus. So it's somebody who just kind of like hangs around, just watches you, just lingers. They don't really do too much. They're not doing anything, just watching, just to see if you start anything. And then what I would assume, this is what I kind of would assume, if you start anything, this would be like somebody who just kind of like would like be in like a pity mode, like a self-pity mode, that you started something new with somebody else. They're like, oh, you went over there and you did that with them. I thought we was gonna reconcile. I thought I was helping out. Like it give that vibe. Like they thought they was doing something with you. Oh damn. This is somebody who didn't want to invest in it. For some of y'all, somebody didn't want to invest in the past. They didn't really see the situation going further. And so they're just kind of like checking, because for some of y'all, you're maybe interacting or socializing with a lot more people, and now they're feeling a certain way. Or they may be seeing you with new people, like a new group of people, and now it makes them like, upset. Because like, I didn't want to invest in you before, but how dare you get other people? But how dare you get other people to invest in you? How dare you? You know what I mean? That's crazy. All right. But this is somebody who does want a relationship with y'all. I will say that. They do want a relationship with y'all, but I kind of feel like they be holding back. Like this is somebody who holds back. For some, it's because they don't have enough money or enough stability. For others of you, it may be because they feel like you don't have enough money or stability. Or they may be trying to like tempt you with like money and stability as a way of like trying to get into control. Because that's what the King of Pentacles is. King of Pentacles is somebody who tempts you with money, resources, stability as a way of trying to get control of the relationship. And with the Pisces energy here, this is somebody who idolizes you or doesn't really see you clearly. They assume that money will get you or status will get you. So they don't really know what your love language is or what you really need. This is somebody who doesn't really care about that either. They just want you in a relationship because it's going to look good for them. All right. So they could be older though. That's probably why, because they're older. You may be a little bit younger looking. You know what I mean? You're a little bit more social, vibrant than what they're used to. Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? I'll spend that. I'll pay for that. Girl, what you got? A bill due? Yeah, like that. They'll probably do that. That's maybe that type of person. All right. Anyway, let me get you signs. Could be a Leo, Virgo, Pisces. Pisces, he don't like going out. But as soon as we stopped talking, I was outside. No, for real. Hold on, Kay. You got to go back in the house. Where you want to go? Where you want to go? Why you outside? You playing. Go back in the house. I'm going to take you out tomorrow. You sit in the house tonight though, and then I'm gonna take you out tomorrow. We're gonna go to Dairy Queen. All right, here go the signs. Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, and now we got Pisces. Okay. We made it. A little bit more than 90 minutes, but it's cool. This was just for fun. Yeah, Dairy Queen sweet. Y'all know Dairy Queen sweet. Y'all don't like what's them joints that you turn upside down? The blizzards? Set it off. Hey there, Linus. Thanks for rocking and rolling. We is here. We made it to the end. Thank y'all always for all the support. Pisces. Fish or fillet. Fish o fillet. Not fillet of fish. Fish o fillet. All right. You do love a little Dairy Queen blizzard. You feel me? I be knowing what people like. I know. All right. So Pisces, who's spying on you and why? You feel me? Blizzards. Yeah, blizzards. That's a sweet date. Meet me at Dairy Queen. I'm gonna buy you something real nice. All right, so it's somebody who's pressed about you. All right, it's also somebody who's very persistent. So it's maybe somebody who's trying to build a family with you. For some of y'all, it could be a Pisces, Sag. It's somebody who wants to build a family with you. If not, they come from like a large family. If they have a large family, you know what I mean? They may have kids. Could be a Capricorn. All right, or it's somebody who wants you to be part of their team. Part of like if they're not like a family, they want you to be part of their team. You don't know much about this person. We got a moon here. You don't know much about the person. So, all right. I'm going to tell y'all got a couple people. That's all I wanted to see first. I just wanted to see how it's going to play out. You got a couple people. Some of y'all It's going to be somebody who you're in a relationship with that's non-traditional. All right. Could be a Taurus, could be a Sag, could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. For Razzle Dazzle, it's a Leo again. All right. Anyway, so let's be somebody who's actually afraid to be really consistent or persistent with you, but they got an eye on you. This is somebody who's actually going to start putting in energy soon. For some of y'all, they may have an addiction. Nice body. Now, this may be like a paler skin, browner skin person, because I got like a lot of different colors here. All right. You know, I was thinking about golden eye. So I don't know, maybe this person looks like James Bond, maybe, or this person like is into James Bond movies, or I don't know why I'm telling you that. Like this person, I just kind of like got that golden eye. You know how like when the guy walks into like the like screen and then like they do the golden eye, he do the, and then they're like, wow, like I kind of got that vibe. Like this looks like the golden eye. And that's what I was thinking about, because there's a guy here. If you can see that, it's a guy. And I was thinking about that, about golden eye. So maybe this is somebody who's like into like watching movies or watching like crime drama. Like what's that? What's the Law and Order and shit like that? I don't know, kind of get this vibe of them like being into like the system in some way, or like once in the system, or once into like something along the lines of that. Okay, but anyway, this may be somebody, for some of y'all, a temptation. You may not really know a lot about this person. They may be a little older. All right, this is somebody who wants to be vulnerable with you. And this may not be your usual type, because we've got the Hierophant here. So this may be somebody who's not really your usual type. They may be in the government, or once worked in the government, or once had like a status that other people valued. You know what I mean? So like sometimes I think of like Mike Tyson. You get what I'm saying? Like Mike Tyson's still valued, but like we used to value him in the boxing world. We don't value him now because Mike ain't fighting so many years, but he still has that status. So that's why I think of sometimes when it comes to the Hierophant in reverse. It's like they have a status. Maybe they're not necessarily like active in that field or still doing that anymore, but they still have like the status and reputation for it. You know what I mean? So it's maybe somebody who has like a status or a reputation for either really being like attractive, really being sexual, because we got the Lovers and the Devil here, which is definitely a very sexual combination. All right, so this may be, for some of y'all, somebody you have like a casual relationship with, or this may be somebody who you view as like off limits, or somebody who views you as off limits and a temptation, because we got the Moon here. So it's like somebody who doesn't really know you, or wants to get to know you and wants to be vulnerable with you, and they kind of feel like instantly. So it's like so let me tell you this, because I've also learned this about the Lovers. Instant attraction, instant. When you see somebody, right? It's a saying, it's 50-50. When I see you, I'm either attracted to you or I'm not, right? So it's 50-50. This is somebody who you had the instant attraction with. So this is somebody who's seen you and was instantly attracted to you. Instantly thought, oh wow, I want her, I want him. I don't know a lot about them though. So this would be somebody who's probably like into maybe like in a legit force field, or like, I said force field, not a force field, but like a legit force or a field, like an occupation that's like, it's legit, but it may be like non-traditional, like Reiki masters, tarot. It could also be like scrap removal. It could be like you know what I mean? Like they do like weird, like it's like weird jobs maybe sometimes, or like non-traditional jobs, but they make money with it. Because we got the King of Cups, which could be a shifty businessman, but when it's upright, this is somebody who has like good integrity. So it's like somebody who you can trust. So I kind of feel like they're watching to see who you be dealing with, like who's attracted to you. There's somebody who's attracted to you too. So they're kind of watching to see, again, it's like everybody's kind of watching to see like who you interested in, who you dating. You know what I mean? I don't want to be too pressed. This one isn't kind of like that. This is somebody who actually wants a relationship with you, but they just don't really know if you guys are like on the same page. They don't know if you guys have the same values when it comes to relationships. They may be trying to free themselves from a previous relationship, and they may be trying to see if you've done that too, or if you're still like dealing with some type of toxic habit or toxic pattern or toxic relationship. You know what I mean? It's somebody who wants to be vulnerable with you. For some of y'all, they want sex, but this is more than just sex. They want sex, but it's more than just sex. This is actually somebody who has a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions for you already. Like instantly, this person feels like they just get you, and they feel like you guys would be a great relationship. So they're watching to see, one, if you have a relationship. Two, are you dealing with somebody toxic, or are you toxic? So they're like watching to try to figure you out. But this person may still come anyway, even if they thought you were toxic. Because this is somebody who actually wants to give you unconditional love. Like this is somebody who they may not really have a whole lot to offer you though. And it's not that they're like broke or nothing, but it's just like what they may offer you, you may not necessarily want. Like this is somebody who's in a stage of nesting. They're ready to like, even if it's a man, this is like somebody who's ready to like nurture somebody or take care of somebody or like love somebody for the long haul. So like this is somebody who's like in that range and they want to feel seen and vulnerable with the partner. And they're just checking to make sure that you're not engaging either with a past partner or like you're not in like engaging in some type of like taboo type of behavior or whatever. They just want to make sure that you don't have a secret relationship or one like they kind of want to see you clearly. It's like, you know how you can like see somebody, you're going to be attracted to them, but you'd be like, they probably got a bunch of girls or a bunch of guys. You know what I mean? So like that's what they're spying on you for, because this person is popular and they probably view you as popular or they view you as somebody who gets a lot of attention or gets a lot of partnerships. So they're like, all right, well, let's see who they're connecting with. Who are they talking to? Who's like, you know, who can they not leave alone? Who are they stuck on? So they maybe sometimes I kind of think it's like somebody who maybe checks your likes, you know what I mean? Or somebody who like, just kind of like watches like who you interact with, but it's a little bit different than that. It's more about like seeing who you've been with before. So like they spy on you and maybe past partners, or they spy on you and like the people that you interact with. So like they see you say hi or hi, LOL to somebody, and then they go follow that person and see what they're doing. You know what I mean? It kind of gives like this nosy, stalkerish. Like 10 of Wands is somebody who's pressed, somebody who's dedicated, persistent. They keep pushing. They keep pushing on. They know that there's an end in sight. They know that as long as I keep putting in this effort, I'm going to see the fruits of my results. So like this is somebody who's looking for the results, and the result they want with you is a relationship, but they just got to make sure that you're not like stuck on somebody else from your past, and they got to make sure that you don't already have a relationship. You know what I mean? So what they're going to be trying to do is soon, for some of y'all, what you're going to see is them start trying to give you more attention, offering you more, you know, validation, or showing you more acknowledgement, praising you more, you know, being more generous. This is how you're going to know this. That's what I'm telling you. It's like this is how you're going to know this person is spying on you, because they're going to be more generous. They're going to be more vulnerable with you. You're going to start recognizing that maybe this person is looking at you. Like if you guys see this person, you're going to recognize that this person is looking at you. You're going to see it. You're going to see it because the moon means that eventually everything will be revealed. This is somebody who has fears around third-person parties or has fears around not being able to let go of toxic situations. Like this is somebody who likes relationships and they can get stuck in them even if they're not the best for them. So like this is somebody who's just like trying to like, I'm surprised I don't see the Fool here, because maybe somebody who's not your usual type, you know what I mean? But I was looking for the Fool because I figured the Fool in reverse would be like somebody who's afraid to really take the risk. You're going to get a risk from them, but it's like what they offer to you, it may be more about like validating you or trying to make you feel like you won something. You know what I mean? Like maybe they want to congratulate you in some way or praise you in some way, or it's like that. It's almost like they try to be a prize to you, but you may wonder like, well, what did I win? And you're going to get communication from them. That's why I'm telling you this. All right. For some of y'all, it's somebody you had a sexual connection with the devil and the lovers. It's a relationship that, you know, they had good sex. You just was enjoying them. Because I also seen that King of Wands in reverse too. So that's usually somebody who had good sex, but they just don't stay devoted to one person. So it's maybe somebody who's not, you know what I mean, used to being devoted to one person, but it looks like, for some of y'all, this looks like somebody who wants to settle down with you. And if they want to settle down with you, they want it to be just you and them. Not a bunch of y'all, just you and them. You know what I mean? This person feels like you can get partnerships easily. So, so they don't want you to be like leaving your options open for other people. So that's really what this is. This is somebody who's afraid of being hurt. And that's why they're watching you. They may not feel like they're your type, or you may not feel like they're your type. Or they may not be, or you may not be their type. I don't know. It's one of those two. But yeah, that's what it is. They want to be vulnerable with you. For some of y'all, it's sex. They want a late night connection. A late night. Meet me behind the bleachers or some shit. It's something like that. All right. They might got pets too. Dogs, cats, birds. You know what I mean? Or they stay in like a deserty area with the hills. Nice sunset. I don't know, but I do get that you guys are maybe hanging out with them at night. That might be what the move is, because this person's going to be very persistent with you. You're going to know it because they're going to put in so much energy. So much energy. That's how you're going to know. You're like, damn, this person is hitting me up on a regular. Or like, this person is really pushing to make this situation become something. Like, damn. You know what I mean? You're going to feel like they're being very obsessive about you. The moon and the devil, very obsessive about you. This person maybe even feels like they own you or possess you. It's a big desire for you, all right? You're a temptation to this person. You're just oozing of sexuality to them. Ooh, go you. All right, but they also care about you. So it's not just sex. Don't think that they're just using you. They really care about you. And I'll lie to you not. You got the King of Cups. He's a soft motherfucker if I ever met one. He could be vindictive if he wants to, but for the most part, this would be somebody who will like forgive you even if you break their heart. All right. So let me give you signs. We got Taurus, Sag, Pisces, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. All right. Oh, Taurus and Leo. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Libra. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thanks for being here. I had a ball. Less than 120 minutes. We did great. Yep. So thank you all. I'm about to take my little doggy outside. I'm definitely primed and ready now. I've been like sipping and stuff. So I'm about to text people and talk shit. I'm about to talk so much shit right now. I'm about to have a ball. God damn, it's going to be so fun. Thank you, ZZ, for rocking and rolling. I'm about to have a ball. I'm about to piss people off for a little bit. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to eat. What y'all eating tonight? You got plans for food? Do y'all know what y'all going to eat tonight? I've been doing like this 1 meal a day thing. So I've been like eating like, 1 meal a day, maybe like 15, 1,600, 1,800 calories max. It's only been like my 4th day, but it's been feeling pretty good. I've been having a lot of energy. I've been waking up in the morning, like not tired too. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on something. So I don't be eating until like 4. You know what I mean? Broccoli, lasagna, pizza. Pizza's not bad right now. I could use a little pizza to soak up some of this wine. I don't know. We're going to do something, though. Anyway, I'm about to get loose, y'all. I do plan to do this again tomorrow. You cutting carbs? I'm not cutting them. I mean, I cut carbs, too. I'm fasting. Definitely, Linus. I'll be fasting. But I can eat carbs. I lost like 46 pounds one time in 40 days doing intermittent fasting and jumping rope. I jump rope 3 times a week. I intermittent fasting for 42 days, and I dropped 46 pounds. It was crazy. I had never seen nothing like that before. And I was eating pizza. I was drinking soda. But I was eating like my 3 meals a day, and I was drinking a lot of water. It was crazy. I lost that weight so fast. I'll never forget that. It was crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'm back on that again. You know what I mean? So y'all, I gotta get going. If you guys could put those timestamps in there for me. I appreciate y'all so much for all the support. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this again tomorrow. I gotta get my stinkum, but I don't think I have to get her before like 1 o'clock. So if I don't have to get her till 1 o'clock, then I'm gonna be going to what you call. Hey, right? That's insane, right? I lost a lot of weight. That's insane. But this is the crazy part about it. I ate everything I wanted to eat. I ate burgers, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, burritos. I had soda maybe once a day, and it was good. I lost the weight. I was like, damn, I melted away like I don't know. I went from like 206 to 168. 206 to 168. It was crazy. I never seen that before on me. All right. But anyway, y'all, I'm gone. Y'all have a great night. Thank y'all for the support. And then, like I said, don't forget, put them timestamps in there. I'm gonna probably get to them later on if you guys don't, but don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm gone.